Hey y'all, y'all remember on Monster Inc. where they was scaring the kids and they was getting certain energy boosts, but then they found out that scaring the kids gave them the least amount of energy and making them laugh made the energy more abundant. Okay, so y'all do know that's how real life work, right? Okay, and I'm going to tap into that too because you have no idea the energetic boost that you get in your vessel, the energetic boost that you get in your life, the energetic frequency, the energetic charge that you receive when you tend to enjoy the things that are in your life. I don't mean you just going by day to day, everything the same, you feel the same, everything just going this and that. I mean, if you never take the time out during those days to find another level of enjoyment, like if you don't take time out during the week, if you don't take time out during the month to recharge your vessel, to recharge your battery, to get like that kid like sensation in you that's gonna charge you, y'all missing out. You're missing out. You suffering for nothing. You doing a whole lot of suffering for nothing. Because what you have to understand, that is what keeps your battery charged. That is what keeps your spirit lifted. That is what keeps you going. That's why it's so hard for a lot of y'all to keep on going, because you don't have anything that charges you energetically. You have absolutely nothing to charge you energetically. And then you wonder why that, it's so hard for you to do certain things, or it's so hard for you to be certain places. It's so hard for you to feel like you think you deserve how to feel, but that energy boost is not going to come out the blue. Okay? That's why a lot of people are attuned to certain things. That's why a lot of people have passions. That's why people have hobbies. That's why people do the things that they enjoy that makes them feel good, no matter if they getting paid for it, no matter somebody looking at them, no matter if it's only them in the room, no matter if they got to go there by themselves, no matter if they there with a big old group. They are in tuning to things that make them feel good energetically. That what keeps your battery going. That's what keeps you abundant. And once you get that charge, excuse me, y'all. Once you get that energetic charge, you're going to realize that you've been sleeping on your fucking self. You're going to realize that you've been sleeping on the shit that is here for you to adhere to. Like, that energy is here for you to gravitate to. It's here for a reason. It's here to assist you during this time. It's here to assist you during this fucking round. So if all the fuck you doing is just paying attention to how you feel and how you always felt like this and how you just always gonna be like this, you always felt like this, and you ain't gonna be too happy, you ain't gonna be too laughable, you ain't gonna be too abundant in your energy. It just is what it is. I'm not excited, I'm not passionate about nothing, I don't like too much of anything, and you are suffering without you are putting yourself in a prison without anybody locking you up. Let's just be real. You're putting yourself in a prison without anybody ever locking you the fuck up. Okay? Because once you get to that space in life, once you get around those people, once you get around that job, once you get around that relationship, once you get around that home environment that feeds abundance and happiness into you energetically, you're going to see the difference. You're going to see how you feel like you're glowing on the inside. You're going to see how happy you feel on the inside. You're going to see the change in your environment to change within yourself once you get from point A to point motherfucking B. Because point B wasn't feeding shit into you. The point A wasn't feeding anything into you. And by the time you got to point B, where the fuck point B was, you were getting fed and you were getting energetically satisfied there. Understand. Please understand. It's not rocket science. Okay? And once you understand that you are the creator of your reality, that it's a possibility that you could felt like this for a long time. But if you choose to keep on continuing to feel like that, now this is a choice that you're making. Life is about choices. This is a choice that you're making. This is a choice that you are tending to stand beside, because this is the choice that you made. So if the choice that you made, you're not going to be energetically fed, you're not going to have any energetic abundance here, then that's just a choice you have to live with. But understand, there is always a choice. Understand, there's always a choice. Okay? So I just wanted to revert back to real life, because I don't think a lot of people, I see and I witness a lot of unhappy people. And if they would just tap into something that they're passionate about, just tap into something that makes them feel good on the inside, something they can get a charge from, just for an hour, for a couple of hours, they will see your life will totally change. I promise you. I promise you, your life will totally change. And even when it could be something simple, like with me, there are certain movies that bring me certain feelings, like certain nostalgia. And if I just need a quick boost, like I turned on a movie I could have loved at 14, 15 years old, just to get that little feeling back, just to give me a little recharge. Like, and you have to do that. Like, those things are there to assist you. Like, why you think nostalgia is so, some people, like, I don't want you to be stuck on nostalgia, but why do you think nostalgia is so prevalent in society? Because sometimes nostalgia is the only thing that you can kind of fall back on to make you remember, and to make you remember and help you remember how things was, and how when things were going good, you was in this space and everybody felt good in this space. That's why a lot of people love the nostalgia of things, because they knew what that felt like back there. They haven't felt that same energy and frequency in the present state that they are in. That's why they always go towards the back. So even though nostalgia is needed, you still need to know what's going to make you energetically abundant in this present time. Okay? So y'all have a good one.